Have you ever come down with a case of the gimmies? Have you ever said something like this?
I need some new clothes.
I need a TV in my room.
I need a new computer.
I need a cell phone.
I need a bigger house.
I need tickets to the football game.
I need a bigger dog.
I need a bigger boat.
I need more jets.
When you've got the gimmies, nothing is ever enough. The more stuff that you get, the more that you want. And it just keeps going and going. And there's always something new. A new commercial, a new diet, a new movie, a new iPod, a new pair of sneakers that you just have to have, and it just goes on and on. And before you know it, all you can think about and worry about and obsess about is getting more stuff. Does that sound like you? Sounds like me. Well, friends, I gotta tell you, we've got the gimmies. Ooh. So I bet you're asking, how do I get rid of them? Well, that's why we're out here today. There's something I want to show you. I want you to look at this bird. Now, how do you think a bird knows how to build a nest? It's not like they can look on the internet or take a class. But if you look at it, a nest is made perfectly to keep water out and to keep their eggs safe from predators. How'd they know how to do that? How do they know that they should eat worms? How do they know where to find worms? How do they know that they're supposed to fly south for the winter? How do they even know where south is? I can't even find my way to the grocery store without getting lost. How do the birds do it? Jesus says in the Bible, it's because God takes care of them. God makes sure that they're safe, that they have food, that they know where to go, and God tells them how to build a nest. God gives them everything that they need. Now, have you ever seen a worried bird? No, birds don't get worried. They don't have the gimmies. Now, have you ever seen a bird freaking out about where the next worm is coming from? Or if they have the biggest nest? No, because they trust that God is going to give them everything that they need. And does he? Yeah. Check this out. Do you know what this flower is? It's called a lily. It's beautiful, isn't it? You think it would look better with a scarf? Or some cowboy boots? Or some designer jeans, No, that's crazy, right? Yeah, lilies don't need scarves or boots or jeans because they were unbelievably beautiful the way that they were made. Now, Jesus says that the lilies of the field, they don't have the gimmies either. You won't catch them staying up nights worrying about what the celebrities have on these days. No. The lilies are perfectly content and happy with what they have on. Jesus said that he thought that they were better dressed than the richest, most famous king in the Old Testament. And he had every designer thing that you could imagine. So they aren't worried. They trust that God is going to give them everything that they need. And does he? Yeah. One last thing. Check out these blades of grass. Have you ever looked at one up close? You see how deep and bright their green color is? It's amazing, right? But can you even imagine blades of grass watching the Weather Channel, worried about whether it would rain tomorrow? No. They don't have the gimmies because they trust that what Jesus said was true, that God will give them everything they need to grow. And does he? Yeah. So if God does that for each and every little blade of grass, for every lily and flower, for every bird in the sky, if God takes care of them, if he provides for them and makes sure that they have everything that they need, don't you think that maybe he can do the same thing for you and me? Yeah, because do you know how much more God loves you than a blade of grass? It's like 1 trillion times more. God made you. He sent his son to die for you. You are way more important to him than a bird. So of course, God is going to give you everything that you need. He loves you. And so Jesus said, if you want a cure for the gimmies, then stop worrying about what you don't have and trust that you have everything that you need.
Don't worry about